Hey guys, welcome back to PlayStation Access. I'm Dan, I'm here with Hollie.
Hey everyone.
Hey Hollie, and today you're going to tell us about Forgotton Anne.
I am. In fact, we actually announced this on PlayStation Access at EGX last year, and we've just been back to see it again.
So you've been hands-on with it now.
I have.
And
This is me playing.
Full of information about it.
Full, brimming.
So I don't know anything about this, so you're going to have to tell me. What is Forgotton Anne all about?
Right, so it's from a lovely studio in Copenhagen, Through Line Games. They're working with Square Enix Collective. It's basically about the Forgotten Realm. Have you ever forgotten something, like you've left like an umbrella or something on the bus?
Yes.
Yeah, you must have forgotten. Yeah,
absolutely.
A glove or a missing sock.
I left my PE kit on the bus once.
Right, so your PE kit is now in the Forgotten Realm, and it's come to life as a Forgotling.
Okay.
And then what we've done, these two people, Bonku and you can see Anna here, for some reason there's two humans in this forgotten world, and they're trying to get out. They're trying to get back to the human world by working with the Forgotlings.
Does that mean someone's forgotten about Anne?
We don't know. I mean, I would assume so.
Oh, that's awful.
It's kind of sad, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
But they're trying to get back to the real world, but a rebellion is happening.
Okay.
So Anne, as an enforcer for Bonku, needs to quash this rebellion and get all the little Forgotlings sort of back to behaving.
Right, so you're going to interact with these things, are you, as you go around this world?
Yeah, they'll talk to you. They're literally living, breathing creatures. They're powered by this thing called Anima, which I'll talk a little bit about later on. But yeah, they're like, you'll see like a little scarf. He sort of runs in and
that's so cool.
Little argument with him.
I want to talk about briefly how this looks.
Right.
'Cause it looks like I'm watching a cartoon.
Anime. Nathan called anime cartoons once, and he's never lived it down.
I'm sorry, an anime cartoon.
Yeah. But it does. So I remember chatting to the guys about this. You know, it's like, to me, this is Studio Ghibli. Like,
Yeah,
through
absolutely.
and through. And they were like, yeah, we're like massively, heavily influenced by anime, but also by sort of what they said, darker Western movies like Pan's Labyrinth was a huge influence for them on their art style. I think it's gorgeous. And the way she moves, even, I know it sounds daft, but when we originally announced the game, the way the background was completely 2D, but now it's got this beautiful movement to it, which
it's
is
an
all
amazing
new.
parallax effect, yeah.
But even the way her skirt moves when she runs, or the hair when she flicks her hair back.
Well, so these are the things we can see now.
Someone lost a lava lamp and their piggy bank, a punching bag.
I love the idea that you can leave something behind and forget you ever owned it,
Yeah.
but it just exists in this world, just kind of sad.
In fact, we're on the train now. We're trying to find where the rebel is. So we're going through the train, asking everyone if they've behaved.
Another thing you wanted to talk about was the music, briefly.
Yeah, so the Copenhagen Philharmonic are actually doing the music for this, which I love. I love this idea of these huge, incredibly mainstream, musical companies coming together and doing something for a video game.
Yeah.
It's in fact the first time the Copenhagen Philharmonic have ever done music for a video game.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, they must have been drawn to this then in some way.
Well, I think because it's music the Western sort of film and Asian film influence probably means for them it works beautifully.
So now we're looking at something you wanted to talk about, which is the Anima.
Yeah, so Forgotlings, as I said, are powered by this Anima, and here actually, this is one of the rebels.
He's a scared scarf, look at him.
Well, no, he's a rebel, so we're going to literally kill him by taking his Anima, literally from his soul, to sort of... You can do this. Now, this actually has an effect on the story, because at this point for this one, this is the first one you come across, you have to sort of take his Anima. But later on, we find out that the train station master was actually helped the rebels. And we could punish him by literally by taking his soul. But we didn't, because I liked him. And it will actually have an effect on the story and the end game.
So they're just dead forever now, are they? That scarf's
Until we put their Anima back. But
Right.
what you can now do, so you can see this thing in the bottom right-hand corner.
Yeah.
This is actually empty at the moment. But you can then go into Anima Vision and use it to solve puzzles, because here I was trying to divert the flow of the Anima.
Okay.
Now with the Anima then as well, I can do other things, like I get this special super jump ability, but I can only do it while my Anima is charged, and you only hold one charge at a time.
So how do you charge it?
So you can either find canisters of Anima in the world, or take it from things.
Okay.
And then transfer it, hold it in your watch. It's like a watch, but you can hold it in that and then release it when you need to, which basically, you can see the little canisters there, which basically makes up the majority of the puzzle side of this game,
Right,
because
yeah.
it is a puzzle game, really,
So
a platform puzzler.
we're looking at one of the puzzles now. This is the one you've played.
Yeah.
So talk us through this.
So basically, the rebels have escaped on a train in front of us, and now there's a rebel on board this one, and he's screwed with the brakes. So we are going way out of control. This is like some speed stuff going on here.
Okay.
So I am now going to try and use the manual brake override. So you can see I've gone into Anima mode, and I'm trying to get the Anima to flow through the pipes to the brakes to try and stop them.
I see, yeah.
It is a puzzle game at its core. I mean, there's no game overs in this. They want it to be a continuous flow of a game. But it is a puzzle game. And because that's what they loved playing. That was what inspired them.
So you can't get this wrong. You'll just be tinkering with it until you work
I
it
would just
out.
I mean, you've done an amazing job in the edit because some of the puzzles I've given you, I'm there for like 15 minutes. Like, I was like, this is quite tricky. But yeah, there's no pressure. You can just take your time to figure it out.
But we're never going to know if you finished that puzzle or not because the video's ended and we've run out of time. What a shame.
Right, there you go. But yeah, that's Forgotton Anne. It's coming to PlayStation 4. It's from a lovely independent team being published by Square Enix Collective.
Well, I'm looking forward to it.
Yay.
Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned to PlayStation Access for other great videos like this.